Hey, it's Dave Noyes. I wanted to give you a quick market update. This is actually kind of a general update. And one thing I was just looking through the numbers, preparing my updates for Asheville, Fletcher, Arden, Hendersonville, Weaverville. The market is, like it has been most of the year, kind of crazy. And one thing that came to mind is how sellers have incredible leverage right now. So if you're thinking about selling your home, I'm going to explain to you why this is a really good time right now. And we're in November of 2021. Usually I do these so they don't really have a date, so they're evergreen. But I think this is important enough that we narrow this down. So here's the deal, and I've written this, and so I'm going to read some of this, okay? But mortgage rates are just starting to climb above 3%. And this is for the first time in months this is happening, right? And serious buyers are more motivated than ever to find a home before the end of the year. And Lawrence Yun, he's the chief of economics or the chief economist for National Association of Realtors, also known as people who keep track of these things. He actually said housing demand remains strong as buyers likely want to secure a home before mortgage rates increase even further next year. So that means that buyers are looking to buy a home this year. And there's some complications with that, though. There's a lack of homes for sale right now, and which is good news for sellers, actually. According to the existing home sales report, also by the National Association of Realtors, NAR, from 1 year ago nationally, the inventory of homes is down 13%. So there's just fewer homes on the market. What does this mean to you as a seller? Well, buyers eager to purchase right now, but there's so few homes available. That means sellers who list their homes this fall have a tremendous advantage, also known as leverage, right? So when you're negotiating with buyers, you got a ton of leverage. And that's because today's market, buyers want three things. They want a winning bid on their dream home. They want to win that bid. They want to buy a house before rates rise. Then they also want to buy a house before prices increase any further. So they want those three things. And so what that allows you to do as a seller is negotiate your best terms. So these three buyer needs give homeowners a leg up when selling their house. You might already realize this leverage enables you to sell at a good price, but it also means you can negotiate favorable terms. Okay, so what are terms? How quickly you want to close, or do you want to delay closing? That's one term. What else? That's a big one. Amount of due diligence money or amount of earnest money deposit. Those are things that you can negotiate to tie the buyer down closely to the purchase of your home, so you can make sure that they are more likely to close and not less likely to close. So anyway, those are just a couple of examples. There's also the idea that since buyer demand is very high, you'll have an opportunity to look at multiple offers. And when you're looking at multiple offers, usually the prices go up. But I caution you, don't just look at the price, look at the terms as well. And you choose those terms that are most favorable to you. Or you kind of run it through your mind. I really want to sell for a high price, or I don't necessarily need to sell for a high price. I've got a ton of equity already, but I need these favorable terms before I am willing to part with my home. So anyway, if you have any questions about this, I think we should have a conversation, because over the last couple of years with the tight inventory for both buyers, which is a problem for buyers and a huge advantage for sellers, there are still some strategies in play here that you really need to be aware of, so you can, have a very happy and fruitful experience in your real estate transaction. All right. So give me a call. I'm happy to talk about these things. And remember, Today's buyers are motivated to purchase a home this year, and really that's great news if you're thinking of selling. So give me a call. Let's connect today. We can discuss all the different possibilities to help you accomplish your goals.